When the Saxons were invited to Britain by the chieftain Vortigern in the 5th century CE, something remarkable happened. Unlike the usual practice of maintaining strict racial separation, the Saxons immediately began intermarrying with the British Celts already on the island. This was unprecedented. Both groups had historically refused to marry outside their tribes. It was considered a serious offense against the patriarchal law. Yet when Saxon met Celt in Britain, they recognized something in each other. Modern historians note their surprise at how quickly these supposedly different peoples merged into one. The reason? They were family, separated by centuries but reunited by providence. The very name, British, carries profound meaning. In Hebrew, Brit means covenant, and Ish means man. The British were literally the covenant people, a name that reflected the true identity as the descendants of Israel. Perhaps the most intriguing piece of this puzzle involves the Druids, the mysterious priest-rulers of ancient Britain. When Christianity arrived in Britain, something unprecedented occurred. The Druids accepted it almost immediately. This wasn't normal. Pagan religions typically fought Christianity tooth and nail, but the Druids seemed to have been waiting for it. Ancient British histories record that the Druids knew Christ's name before he was born. They spoke of a coming savior in terms remarkably similar to Hebrew prophecy. When Joseph of Arimathea arrived in Britain shortly after Christ's crucifixion, he found fertile ground for his message. The Druids' religion aligned so closely with Christianity that the transition was almost seamless. Their triads, three-part wisdom sayings, echoed Hebrew law. Their monotheistic tendencies stood out among European pagans. Could the Druids have been the descendants of Levites who had served the northern kingdom? The evidence is compelling. When Paul received his commission to preach to the Gentiles, he headed straight for specific regions, including Britain. Why Britain? If Paul knew that the Gentiles he was sent to were actually the lost tribes of Israel living under new names, his route makes perfect sense. Historical records show that Paul not only visited Britain but ordained the first Christian bishop there, establishing apostolic succession in Britain before Rome itself.